I want you to spend some time with me in quiet reflection, because I want for you, my child, to hear my tender words of love coming closer to you. I also want you to spend some time with me. My words are a balm of solace to your heart. Let the serenity to overwhelm you as they heal your soul and delicately touch your heart. Let them to heal your soul. On this day, I want you to experience the breadth and depth of my love for you. Your feelings can be different. It is possible that you may have a strong desire to cling to the promises that I am making to you. At this moment, you should let go of the intense sadness that you are going through. My wish is for you to have the opportunity to feel the spirit and the light that will guide you on your path. I am here to confirm my unshakable love for you and to declare the blessings I will pour upon you from the moment I conceived you in my thoughts until the moment you came into reality, even before you came into existence. I knew you. If you give me all of your faith and devote your tears to me today, I will be here to confirm my love for you. I have come to bestow immense blessings onto you. From the depths of my heart, I have loved you with a love that will last for all of eternity. I have created you with a specific purpose in mind, and I have bestowed upon you certain talents that are designed to assist you in shining brightly in this world. I have never left your side, and I have always been there to provide my love and to help heal your broken heart. And enveloping your soul with my loving care, even at those moments when you felt entirely alone, know that I have never abandoned you. I am aware that there are times when life appears to be beyond your capacity to bear the obstacles that it provides. I am aware of this fact. Despite the fact that you may feel little in comparison to the magnitude of your issues, you should have the confidence that nothing in your life happens by chance. There's a reason for everything, even the bad experiences you have. The job is overwhelming, and your troubles are intricate. When you are going through the most difficult times in your life, when it appears as if everything is working against you, it is important to keep in mind that I am actively working in that direction. Although your spirit may be suffering, I am here to help you develop your heart for others who are going through a difficult moment in their lives. I ask for nothing that is beyond what you are able to endure, and my deepest desire is for you to respond to me with gratitude, loyalty, and love. My pledge to you is my eternal love and my uncompromising protection over all of your ways. I ask for nothing that is impossible. You have my love. There is a positive outcome to every situation. My goal is to ensure that you do not have feelings of disorientation or that you are veering away from the path that I have provided for you. It is my hope that you will have a humble attitude, love me with all your heart, and put me at the forefront of your life. I would want for you to have complete faith that I always have a more substantial plan for you, a holy purpose, and a path that is both beautiful and good. I want you to trust me with all of your heart, the gift of eternal life, a treasure of immense value. You cherish me in your heart with love, care, and respect, and for that, I am grateful. But I want you to understand that I am your God mighty, and that you do not live in fear of me. I am pleased that you cherish me in your heart. My attitude to you is one of compassion and tenderness, despite the fact that I am powerful and able to foil the malicious plans of those who are unjust. You may think of me as your father, a presence that cannot be compared to that of any other parent on the face of the globe. It is imperative that you never forget that I am always there for you, even in the midst of challenges that you are experiencing. I am always willing to forgive and present you with a new beginning. I am ready to cast off the bad conceptions that have been established by people who are ensnared in iniquity and who falsely proclaim that I am a God of wrath and punishment. I stand against your claims about my devotion to you. I do not have any fear or doubt. You should be aware that I am always there to serve you. My relationships with you are characterized by love, patience, peace, compassion, and serenity. Opponents who quiet those who insult and lie to you in an attempt to stop you from speaking, you are at your side, providing the strength and support you need for every decision and step you take. I hold you firmly and gently, guiding you through the uncertainties of life, even if your paths and choices may at times seem to be confusing. Trust in my perfect plans for you, that I am always there for you. Consider the fact that I am putting together a series of circumstances that will turn your problems into blessings. You are an incredible being that I have fashioned in my image with the intention of achieving greatness. Thought processes and designs that go far beyond anything you could ever imagine. Be conscious of the fact that I am the one who is arranging certain difficulties, even if you are unable to fathom the reasoning behind them. In addition to this, I wish to spread love, optimism, and joy all throughout the world. I want you to have a positive effect on others around you whenever you are feeling weak or when you are uncertain of your talents. I provide you new opportunities every day to find the purpose that I have crafted just for you, and I want you to do this when you are feeling weak. Although you are unable to endure, you must remember that you possess the power and vitality that you need in order to continue going ahead like eagles that soar above the storm. You will too rise to the occasion and triumph over every challenge that you face in me, regardless matter how large or little it may be. You will learn all you need to know in order to be successful. I am certain that with my support, you will be able to do everything you put your mind to, regardless of the difficulties you are now facing or the high ambitions you have established for yourself. The strength and will to triumph over any obstacle comes from inside myself. I am the source of both. Always keep in mind that you should have trust in me each and every new dawn and sunrise. Allow me to take your worries, your fears, your anxieties, and even your dreams and place them at my feet. I will take them all. Hand in hand, we shall make our way into a future that is brimming with happiness and blessings. Together, we will walk into this future. My love for you is boundless and unending, and I will never stop looking for the greatness that you possess. You may deceive people, but I know that you are a kind person. I see the hardships that wear you down, even when you mask them with a smile for the world to see. I know that you are a nice person. Believe me when I say that I love you very much, and that I want for you to be free from any difficulties in your life. To a far greater extent than you realize yourself, I am intimately acquainted with you. Despite the fact that the mirror just reflects the facade that you provide, I am able to perceive your true self. I am aware of the rhythm of your heartbeat. Even though you are courageous, I would ask that you not be scared to come to me and talk about the issues that you are facing. I am here to comfort you and to rescue you from the depths of despair. Let go of your concerns and give me permission to carry them for you, since being my child comes with its own unique set of obligations. In order to have a chat with me, why should you wait any longer? As you see my promises materialize in your life, you will sense an overwhelming sense of pleasure and peace wash over your being. The heavenly privileges that I have in store for you include a wide range of advantages and wonders that will not only have an impact on your life, but also on the lives of others who are in your immediate vicinity. Life, I am always by your side, with my angels to watch and guide you, protecting you from harm each morning. Each morning, seek me first, pray, and take notice of how lucky your day develops. I promise to surround you in my loving embrace, promising you that no storm can ever come your way at any moment. If you find yourself in a tough situation, you need just turn to me for intervention. The way forward will become clearer to you, and I will impart insight to you. Be on the lookout for my signals. They will direct your actions when you follow them. Because you are deserving of the finest, you can be confident that I have always yearned for the best for you. Make sure that your heart is always full with affection from me. For your prayers to be fulfilled in line with my plan, I will treat you with kindness, and I will be good to you. You are my child, and regardless of the circumstances, I, the Almighty, will always be at your side. For as long as I am at your side, there is nothing and no one that can do you harm on any level. Your hand will be held by me with a great deal of affection and direction. Every step and building new routes for your journey, all you achieve in my name will flourish, full of wealth and success. As I alone design your future with me, your ambitions will blossom, and your activities will be successful. I will be your guide. If you allow your family to flourish, they will be able to reap blessings that are visible to everyone, since I am always around them. Due to the fact that my presence shields you from suffering, illness, hardship, and hostility, poverty will not be able to prevent you from entering your home. My spirit guards your home, and I promise to be true to you for all of eternity. Despite the fact that your faith may be little at this moment, I will always be there for you. My presence is certain. I am the God who is faithful to you. I want you to know that your potential to rise is as powerful as the mustard seed, which grows into the most magnificent tree. My word has the power to move mountains, and if you believe in it and demand it in my name, it will be done. I am the kind of God you can rely on. It is important to keep in mind that I am sensitive to every facet of you, including your feelings, thoughts, and actions. You are deserving of every ounce of my love, which is fashioned in my image. Get rid of any feelings of anger or vengefulness that you would otherwise have. Because of you, my love will never end. Rather than that, pray for those who have harmed you and beg that they may find their way to me. Despite the fact that their paths may seem to be meaningless and lacking in my message, in order for them to experience transformation, they must surrender their hearts to me. Instead of concentrating on the transitory, you should concentrate on me, my promises, and the gifts that I have in front of you. What I had planned for you from the very beginning, even before you took your first breath, is exactly what I had in store for you. Because I have been at your side, I have seen your growth and your success in overcoming obstacles. Your bravery has been shown to me repeatedly. I have never seen you by myself. You can always count on your strength to be there for you whenever you need it. Because I am going to make a significant change in your life, all I ask is that you have trust in me and that you continue to have confidence in me. Your suffering will be lessened, and the wounds that you have sustained from your past will heal. That issue that has been on your mind is now in my hands, and I will cure it. Trust me completely. I am speaking. Stop today signals a new beginning. It is your turn to raise your hands and surrender your heart. Embrace a new beginning that is full with pleasure. You should hand up the responsibility of your daily journey to my all-powerful care, and you should rely on me completely. I will lead you in the right direction, and I will only provide you with things that bring your spirit closer to me. You may be certain that I will protect you from everything that may come your way. You are wearing yourself out by fighting on your own, and I want you to cease doing that by stopping. After you have finished listening to what I have to say, please take a moment to close your eyes and tell me about all of your problems. Bring all of the burdens that you are carrying to my feet and place them there. My assurance is that you will not be humiliated or defeated in whatever way you choose. You are going to be supported in everything that you have asked for. You are going to keep your heart pure. You are going to ignore those who want you to fail. You are going to reject their discouragement, and you are going to avoid those who try to make you feel down or question your worth because, in my eyes, you are priceless, and I adore you. To repeat the depth of my love for you, I am here to assure you that all I want to do for you will not be the worst thing that could ever happen to you. I am here to express my honest love for you. It is my kindness that will be bestowed upon you, and you will be set free and blessed. The torment that you are feeling on a daily basis will be replaced by the healing of your wounds, the alleviation of your pain, and the replacement of me. Your tears will be wiped away, and I will replace them with a radiant smile that will illuminate your soul. You are going to sing about how much you adore me, and even those who used to despise you will come to understand and acknowledge that you are shielded by my loving protection. With the utmost joy and tranquility, I shall carry out this task inside your spirit. Therefore, raise your voice and proclaim with all your heart that the Lord is with me like a great warrior, and as a consequence, my adversaries will be vanquished. As a result of your hasty speech, which was influenced by fleeting feelings, you have, in fact, experienced a sense of disorientation and thought that you had wandered a great distance away from me. I have stayed consistent in my expectation of your return, despite the fact that you have sought solace in less important loves, been convinced by deceptive feelings, and depended on honest persons. Nonetheless, they have broken your dreams and abandoned you. Despite this, I have not changed my expectancy of your return. The rejections and uncertainties of other people. My love continues to be unsurpassed beyond all understanding. It is unbreakable, pure, everlasting, and faultless day and night. I talk to you in dreams. I visit you every second. I am with you at all times. I am with you at all times. I am with you no matter what. My love for you is shown today via the rain, which softly caresses your skin, through the roar of the winds, and through the pleasant breezes that blow over the fields. I am very grateful for all of these things. There will be a realization on your part that I am here, that I am genuine, and that I will be with you. When you wake up in the morning, would you want to hear these affirmations? Allow my words to flood your ears, and allow my presence to permeate your spirit to the point that it seems as if you are really drowning in my presence. Declare my love thousands of times each and every day in order to silence the rumors that are trying to mislead you and take you in the wrong direction. You are the object of my unending adoration. Are you wishing for a true hug when you are surrounded by seas that are so sparklingly clear that they revitalize your spirit? My dearly beloved, I have come to envelop you and demonstrate my unflinching love for you, which is undisturbed by anything else whatsoever. I am able to perceive your need and sense the yearnings of your heart, and there is nothing that can prevent me from providing you with what you require. Hidden from me and me, you discover your strength and purpose without me. Your soul yearns. I am always listening and always responding. Let me aid you in rising above your obstacles to combat scarcity, and let me help you overcome your anxieties. I am always listening and always reacting. Sickness. Do you have faith in the love that I have for you? I realize that the loneliness has taken a toll on you, and the stillness is a reflection of your sense of isolation. But I want you to know that I am always here for you anytime you want my assistance. Just give me a moment, regardless of the fact that all of your time is mine. I admire your choice to spend it with me. Even if you have the impression that you do not have any friends, I will always be there for you as a constant companion. I am your attentive listener every hour, every minute, even on days when you feel as if you have been forgotten completely. I am always there for you. Keep in mind that I place a high value on each and every moment of your life, since you are the product of my creation. I thought of you before the world was ever created. I recorded your name in my book of life, and I bore your pains on the cross on that day that will never be forgotten. I cherished you deeply before the world was even created. You are always in my thoughts, and I want you to be aware of my presence in each and every breath that you take. In the event that you have seen my miracles, felt the flow of my power across the cosmos, and acknowledged that you are my child, then there is no need for you to let doubt to enter your existence. The truth will bring you happiness, even if other people choose to ignore it. The love that your Heavenly Father has for you will never, ever change. If you are trying to weaken your confidence in me, then why should you listen to those who are trying to do so? You are compelled to ask because of your faith, and when you will ask, you will get. Have a conversation with me and tell me what it is that you want. I promise to satisfy not only your requirements, but also your inclinations. Due to the fact that I am your father, it brings me a tremendous deal of joy to hear you start that conversation. You will never again have any reservations about speaking freely, and I want you to keep in mind that the door to my presence is always open. I promise you that you will never stop having these reservations. I am the father of you. As I hold you right now, I can feel my arms around you, and the feeling of loneliness that I had before is dissipating. It is important that you have faith in my love, my dear one, and that you steer clear of those who diminish your worth via harsh words and actions. If they continue to attack you, I will continue to defend you. Protector and sustainer, I will raise you and make you a blessing even to those who have wished you evil. I will make you strong and dependable. I will bring wealth to you, and those who have wished you wrong will be able to see it for themselves. Through the opening of doors, I am prepared to bring miracles into your life and to bless your family beyond all comprehension. Your familiarity with thee has been way too lengthy. Today marks the beginning of the end of the season of grief, and I want you to know that despite the pain of tears and the burden of humiliation, the season of sadness is coming to an end. There are going to be days in the future that are going to be full with joy for you and the people you care about the most. Be sure to put your faith in me and do not allow uncertainty to cloud your heart in the same way that jealous others do. He is my rock, my fortress, and by the mighty blood of Christ, I am his. My God is with me, a great defender, behind whose protection I blossom. He is my rock, my fortress. I am going to announce that my God is with me while continuing to remain firm in my faith and be surrounded by hope. I will not be lacking for anything, and my feet will dance with delight on his paths, uncompromising and untouched by negative influences. I will be surrounded by angels who defend me from any danger, who heal me, who provides for me, who guides me like a shepherd, and who continues to be my unwavering friend all throughout my life. Whispers, I am treasured by the love of God, a love that knew me before I was born and will continue forever, unchangeable, unchanging, eternal. Please do not lose heart, because even though the challenges you are facing today may appear to be challenging, they are actually just a disguise for the rewards that are waiting for you in the future. Your cries have always been heard by me. I have protected you from the depths of sorrow. I have held your life in my hands, and I have never left or abandoned you. In spite of the fact that I have spent nights engulfed in hopelessness, that I have come dangerously close to losing faith, and that I have the impression that heaven's doors have been shut against your prayer, I am reiterating my commitment today. You may have turned away because you were overcome by assaults of negativity, but your faith, well, it never faded while you went about with your heart beating and your mind itching. Despite the fact that doubt obscured your vision and desperation blurred your senses, you may have moved in the other direction. The spark of your faith, however, was able to withstand the whispers of an eternal love from your Father, who greets you each morning with the divine melodies of care and attention. Your faith is not just a flicker, but a flame. Watch it now, open your eyes and feel it all around you. Because of its warmth, your soul is being revitalized, your spirit is being awakened, your existence is being revitalized, and your heart is being illuminated. Shadows that have been attempting to trap you today are being dispersed as a result of this. As I approach you, it is with the intention of rescuing, saving, delivering, and finally curing you. I want for you to have peace and wealth in your life. I want to see you succeed. Because you do not belong in a place of fury or spiritual destruction, there is no need for you to exist in any of those negative states. When you are here with me, in my presence, immersed in my tranquility, and immersed in the pleasure that I provide, you will find that your true home is here. Because I am confirming the sign that you have been waiting for with this message, speak to me, my God, you urged in the middle of your despair. And behold, I am replying to you, listen, and feel the depth of love and care with which I come to reassure you that I love you passionately. If you are closer to your gift than you believe you are, you should pay attention, keep your eyes wide open, and keep your senses sharp. The moment your blessing arrives, you should embrace it with self-assurance, tend to it with humility, and share your joy with others. This will cause your heart to grow. As morning light lets go of the unpleasant memories that have been plaguing you, your pleasure will overflow, and your smile will shine brightly and brilliantly. This is because happiness will cast the shadows of earlier sorrows behind you. Even though you were going through all of these things, you were not performing at your best. In spite of the fact that you were at fault for a number of things, you have shown bravery and repented for your actions. I bless and prosper you because you prioritize me above everything else in your life. This is the reason I pray for you. You make me the first person you talk to when you get up, and you kneel down to me when you are in my company. Remember to put your faith in my word whenever you hear voices of uncertainty telling you that you are not deserving of my love or benefits. Due to the fact that it is my will, I will bless you in the end. You have created a certain area in your home and in your everyday routine that is reserved just for me. You have incorporated it into your nocturnal pattern and do it every night. Your transgressions have been pardoned, and I have absolved you of the repercussions that have resulted from your earlier mistakes. Your problems have been addressed head-on, and you have never shied away from taking responsibility. Despite the fact that you have flaws, you are a highly courageous and cherished child for your own reasons. I am a person who is precious to me because I empower those who choose to follow in my ways. I equip those who are dedicated to helping those who love without reservation, who provide patience, compassion, and justice, and I supply skill, wisdom, and grace now that a new season is unfolding before me. Your life, your service, your aspirations, and the commencement of a new endeavor that you will begin with a brilliant and wholehearted approach are all things that I am requesting from you. Keep in mind that the blessing you are seeking is much closer than you now perceive it to be, and you will soon be ready to seize it. Together with you, I have chosen you and your family to participate in a particular mission. Please just stop for a while, I ask this. Gently seeing your mind overwhelmed with worries that pull you down, pause your continuous thoughts, give me a moment of your day. Feel my presence now, I ask this because I want you to know the extent of my love for you. I ask this because I want you to know how much I care about you. Because I am speaking to your heart, it is essential that you pay close attention to what I have to say with great care. I look forward to seeing you every day, seeing your dedication and effort, and I am hopeful that you will achieve the best possible outcomes. With that being said, by the time the day is over, you are exhausted, which leaves you with little time to refresh yourself, and you have struggled to get a good night's sleep. My health has been deteriorating, and I would want for you to take some time to rest, pray, and immerse yourself in my word. I would also appreciate it if you could get in contact with me again. I want to bestow blessings onto you in order to facilitate the enhancement of your life and the success of your accomplishments. Similar to a delicate flower, your heart has the ability to make incredible things happen. I am the only one who can provide you with the live water that sustains your life and guides you down the route that you should take. If you prioritize your responsibilities above our connection, you will not only become disconnected from my presence, but you will also forget my love and cease reviving your spirit with me. Beauty is something that needs feeding. There is no need to make a mad dash in order to get what I am making available to you without charge. There is no requirement for you to impress or captivate other people. Undoubtedly, It is essential to exert a great deal of effort and demonstrate dedication, but you should never put me in a supporting position. Unless you have this link, you will not succeed. Remember that I am constantly waiting for your attention, ready to give you love that will last forever, and ready to assist and enrich your life. This is the last but not the least thing you should bear in mind. Allow me to restore our connection, and give me your heart. If you really comprehend the yearning that you have for me, and if you embrace the things that I have said to you today, I assure you that I will double in abundance whatever it is that you give to me in a sincere way. I assure you that throughout your life, you will be blessed with health, happiness, and the ability to walk with bravery. Each and every valuable minute that you have available to spare, as well as your ideas, your soul, and your efforts, are not a waste of time. It is important for you to understand that I love you unconditionally, and that I do not have any hatred against you. Everything that I say originates from a place of need and yearning. I long for the times when you would come looking for me. You are the recipient of my love, compassion, patience, and gentleness as I extend my hand to you once again today. I would want for you to pay close attention to each and every word that I come up with. The key to your benefits is your faith in the promises that I have made throughout time. I am aware that there are times when you may experience feelings of being neglected, unimportant, or underappreciated. But here I am, your faithful buddy, anxious to hear your voice once again. Having a chat with you is something that I always want to do. Not only am I aware of your suffering, but I am also aware of your resilience, which I have fashioned in my own image. You are tenacious, and you will be able to weather this storm. You are free to discuss your difficulties with me in an open and honest manner, and together we will be able to overcome any issue that you face. And after that, a radiant sun will light upon your life. Have trust in me, my child. I will strengthen you and restore your faith. With me by your side, you will triumph over any obstacle. Continue to go forward without fear. I have thought of a future for you. Whenever you find yourself feeling hesitant or weak, uncertain of your path, remember to listen for my voice and bend down before me, because I am never far away. The rewards that I have prepared for you will far outweigh any challenge that you encounter. These difficulties that are now being faced are only temporary, and they are filled with victories rather than misery. In addition, I will not let your suffering to frighten you, nor will I permit your adversaries to triumph in your heart. I have implanted within your heart the bravery and fortitude that is required to triumph over every challenge that may be encountered. It is important to keep in mind that I am your most dependable ally, and that I care deeply about you. I will guide you through this process if you listen to me. Because if you believe, you will see my grandeur in your life and feel my tranquility in your heart. You are free to place your trust in the words that I have said. No storm will be able to knock you down. No enemy will be able to bring your faith down. And no one will make fun of you if you continue to put your trust in me. I am in the boat with you, guiding you toward transformation, healing, and a multitude of miracles, even when the waves seem large and daunting. All you have to do is keep your faith in me. And when you get back on firm footing, you will find that the challenges you have been facing have disappeared whenever you feel like it. All you have to do is keep your faith in me. My love for you is above what is considered normal, and I will serve as your guiding light, illuminating your path wherever it may go. It is from another world. Please listen to what I have to say. Stay with me to the end, and show appreciation for the depth. To get to know me better, I urge you to seek me out and become close. The facts that I am about to share with you are that I am aware of every single detail and that I have everything under control. Remember that you should not be anxious, even if it may seem that the circumstances are overpowering you. When issues arise and stimulate your emotions, when fears seem to come on automatically, and when you find yourself experiencing a sense of being emotionally overwhelmed, In the same way that parts of a jigsaw puzzle are fitting together, I want you to understand that my strategy is developing in the correct manner. Everything is falling into place. Everything will be well. My blessing is on its way, and it will not be a mistake. Everything is happening correctly. Do not let yourself be misled by words that are easy to understand. To those who love me as much as you do, I will lift you up and set you firmly on the right path. All you need to do is allow me the chance to calm you down. I will do this for you. Your looks need to be refreshed, and there is no reason for you to be fearful of what is about to happen. There is no doubt in my mind that everything will turn out wonderful. Your concerns, attentively listen to my voice and reflect on the things I have spoken to you as you prepare to slumber. I invite you to make room in your heart for my tranquility, my quiet, and my divine serenity. Your attention should be focused on the wonderful things that are occurring in your life. On the one hand, you are surrounded by benefits that offer you an abundance of delight. But on the other hand, when issues come, difficulties encircle you. Look ahead, look beyond there, and you will see a new future coming close, a blessing that is on its way to you. I want to see you peaceful and at peace. Whenever your focus may shift, remember me to prevent this. When unfavorable news threatens to disturb you, look ahead, look beyond there. I want you to know that I love you from this day on. You will see that I love you. Embrace my love. It is yours. Embrace it. Welcome it. I proclaim it once again. I declare that I love you. Be courageous and strong, my child. My grace is sufficient for you. Peace be with you forever. These words are written everywhere. They are written in the clouds. They are written in the sky. The morning light will cast them on your walls. The birds will sing them to you with delight, and even in the perfume of flowers you will feel them. These words are written everywhere. I love you, and I want you to accept and really feel my words, resonating powerfully as they hit your soul, and only in my presence will you be able to completely experience this divine sense that you are experiencing, which you are experiencing right now. In the future, while you go about your daily duties, allow them to be filled with a spirit of life that ignites. This is something you should do. During these times, I will not abandon you, and I will solve all of your problems, including your discontent, your unease, your worries, and your anxieties. As long as I am in charge, I will make certain that you and your family are protected. I am not going to allow anything to take place to you. In your life, your health, your job, and your family, I am actively working to open huge doors that will fundamentally modify your current circumstances. I am striving to improve all of these aspects of your life. Your life is directly impacted by my involvement. Due to the fact that you are my most cherished kid, I proclaim victorious outcomes in your life today. I am actively involved in your life. At this very now, I'm pouring enormous gifts into your life. And from this day on, you will approach my altar with an increased sense of thankfulness for the marvels that are taking place in your life. It is my intention to provide you with answers and relief to the problems that are weighing heavily on your heart. You need to stop sobbing and lift your head. All of these benefits are coming into your life because of me. Warmth and enable respect for me to grow in your family. I am changing hearts, erasing sadness and easing suffering. Those who are stricken with despair will soon find reasons to smile. I am purifying your house from all illness and shortage, filling every area with joy and happiness. I am bringing joy and happiness into every room in your home. I am covering your life and the lives of people you respect with a protective shield. They are encompassed beneath my wings secure, and they are shielded from danger. I am shielding the dark region with my light and salvation. My love and tranquility are infinite and unique to me alone. By directing you along paths of love and compassion, I will shield you from any and all threats. releasing you from worries, uncertainties, and fears. The love that I have for you is profound, and the concern that I have for you and the people you care about is kind and sincere. I'm going to open your heart so that you may fully accept the world that is all around you. I would like to extend an invitation to you to spend more time in my presence in tranquil regions that are surrounded by nature. In these settings, I will nourish your soul and rejuvenate your being. The road that you are on is surrounded by my power, which dissolves barriers that have been constructed, cleanses negativity, and removes obstacles that have been constructed. I have cleansed you of your sins and removed the fatigue from your spirit over the whole of your life. This has enabled you to grow more courageous with each passing day and to have faith that everything will work out in your favor, since my angels are working hard on your behalf during your entire life. To this day, and for all eternity, I will continue to adore you with all of the love that is contained inside my heart. I would want you to be aware that I am ever here with you. As your Father, your God, and your God, I am before you. I command that you get an abundance of blessings. Allow your faith to flourish and chant my name with enthusiastic fervor. Please be aware that I love you as much as I love myself. You hold a great deal of importance to me, and it is my deepest desire to safeguard you and demonstrate my affection for you. From the moment the sun rises till the moment the sun sets, I gaze at you and gently caress you. At Shepherd, in my embrace you will discover care that is genuine and compassionate in a way that is unparalleled. You are someone I will never forget, whispering words that heal and soothe you, preparing you for the new day, filling you with peace and delight as the dawn breaks. You face life with faith and unwavering resolution. You have a courageous heart, and you do not let doubts or fears to take control of you. Your hair, whispering words that heal and soothe you. You are mine, and I will defend you in any conflict that we engage in. On this magnificent place that I have sent you to, continue to walk in faith as you have been doing. This place is meant to provide you with advantages, and you must never go back to the agony that you had in the past. There is no enemy that can stand in your way. You are able to make progress despite the presence of forces of evil. To me, you belong. Here in my presence, I have lifted the heavy burden of sadness that you have been carrying off of your shoulders and anointed you with holy oil that will strengthen and elevate your spirit. I have buried your sorrows deep into the ocean, taking away the memories and regrets that are responsible for the humiliation and bewilderment that you formerly lived through. In addition, I have discarded the memories and regrets that had previously caused you to be perplexed. If you ever find yourself feeling weak or insignificant, always bear in mind that I am a safe haven for you to go to whenever you feel like crying. These lovely expressions of affection are not only words, rather, they are live phrases that will be permanently imprinted in your heart. It is the heart, a burning flame, that will lead you to the benefits that you deserve. On days when you may feel low or fearful once again, remember that I am still here. My Holy Spirit and my love are with you in every step that you take and every decision that you make. I am with you in every way. Put your faith in my word and in the boundless love that I have for you, for it is in me that you will discover the power to triumph over your worries and your grief. Will discover the peace and the fortitude to persevere as your devoted shepherd. I will watch over your path, always guiding you toward your divine purpose. I will never forget this. My love for you is pure and genuine in my arms. You are safe. You will always be secure. You will always be safe. You will always be safe. I will go ahead of you to clear the way. But I hope that your faith and courage will be there to stand shoulder to shoulder with me as we harvest blessings, fight barriers, destroy foes, and march toward your triumph today. I can assure you that the time has arrived to take action. If you find yourself experiencing moments of anxiety or fear, due to the fact that things are not going according to plan or unexpected expenses arise, you should know that you were not engineered to fail. For the sake of achieving lofty goals, I have chosen you. You should come prepared to receive an abundance of food. I vouch for this information. You have been selected to realize my most ambitious goals. Do not get dismayed when it seems that there is a lack of money. Have confidence that I am handling your financial troubles, and have trust that I am caring for you and your family, even during the most challenging of circumstances. It is not necessary for you to be concerned about your financial situation, since I am here to assist you. With the awareness that I am always by your side, providing for you, and guiding you down roads of love and plenty each day, I want you to be able to navigate life with the understanding that I am always by your side. I would want you to be aware that I am always here to provide you with a steady hand and to direct you along the appropriate paths. Dearest and most lovely kid, you have a tremendous amount of value for me. I want you to know that I am continuously available to you. Remember that you are never alone, and that the challenges you are experiencing financially are little in contrast to the enormity of my love. This is something you should keep in mind when you are praying and feeling my kindness and some measure of peace. I am your shepherd, and I will always look out for you when the weight of your financial duties becomes too much for you to bear. Keep this in mind whenever you find yourself in a situation where you lack resources. Your eyes should be closed and your thoughts should be focused on what I have spoken whenever you feel the burden of worry. My speech should be allowed to resonate in your thoughts, and the beauty of my promises should be allowed to calm your heart. I love you very much, and my holy presence is all around you while you are in my presence. Your home, your life, and your family are all securely ensconced within the formidable fortress of my care today. This is because I am encircling them with my loving embrace and protecting them with my strong energies. Please allow me to enter your heart at this moment. I invite you to do so. Take pleasure in the peace that my voice exudes, and allow yourself to be comforted by the words that I speak. The delight that I have wrapped your spirit around for you is yours to embrace. Let yourself unwind and put your mind at peace. Please allow me to wipe away any tears that may fall with my loving touch. Get a sense of the profound affection that I feel for you. I promise to alter your life, to live free from all sadness from now forward. You will wake up with a grin, inspiring your family with your newly found joy. Continue to move forward, to strive to believe in me. I promise to transform your life to live. I promise to live free from all pain, just this moment, now and now. Remember that I have been your shelter in the past, and I will be once more just as I have been in the past. Have confidence that I am with you in the midst of the impossible. Stop and remain steadfast in your faith. Trust that I am with you. I assure you that I am constantly surrounded by my love. Please do not get anxious, my child. In the same way that the storm will slow down in response to my words, the spinning uncertainties that are raging inside of your heart will find rest. Pull yourself in close to me, and I will provide you with the peace and quiet that you are seeking. I shall put an end to the tornado of worries and concerns that are obscuring your thoughts. I want you to be diverted from your purpose, and I want you to have peace and quiet during the day and quiet times throughout the night. I want you to enjoy a peaceful day and night. Despite the fact that you are entitled to a great number of blessings, you may sometimes fail to recognize them because you are preoccupied with other matters. In the face of implausible happenings or the fear of individuals who do not want to do you any genuine harm, I urge you to maintain your composure and remain calm. I strongly encourage you to ignore the noise that comes from alarming news, idle gossip, or the words of people who say they threaten you. I am the sovereign who decides your destiny, the Alpha and Omega of the cosmos. I am the one who makes all decisions. Your path, even if a host rises up against you, or you face the repercussions of mistakes you've made in the past, You will continue to be protected from harm, my love, even if the world may seem to be falling apart and people around you may lose hope. No matter what happens, you will continue to be protected from harm. This reassurance is the most profound manifestation of my love that I have made known to you all during this day. I want you to know that I am reaching out to you and touching your heart with these words. Keep your courage and believe in yourself, for I will never abandon you. Heart, and addressing those nagging concerns that have disturbed you, my darling, I am demonstrating my love by removing the weights that have been unjustly placed upon you. You have gone through a lot at the hands of other people who have harmed you many times. I am lifting the weights that have been placed upon you. You are going to be disappointed, but I want you to know that none of the experiences you have obtained via your EXP will be squandered today. I apologize for the disappointment. You are not only able to endure, but you are also able to argue passionately for the people you love because you have the bravery, wisdom, and maturity to do so. Now is the time for you to share my love with others and bring about the change that you want. If you allow them to disrupt your rest, they will be able to feel your potential and desire to disrupt your tranquility. If you allow them to disrupt your rest, they will be able to cause you to lose sight of your faith and fall into a pit of despair. If you allow them to disrupt your rest, they will be able to cause you to lose sight of your faith and fall into a pit of despair. If you make a mistake and fall, I will pick you back up again. You should not doubt the love that I have for you. There is a possibility that anxiety and fear may attempt to take possession of you once again. Nevertheless, it is important to remember that my love for you is boundless, my compassion is without limit, and my Holy Spirit will protect you from any further assaults. Presence. I have not changed my gaze in the event that you fall into the traps created by your foes. I will save you if your faith wavers and your heart is filled with despair. I will continue to battle for you in order to purify your spirit and restore your vigor. I will continue to fight for you in order to rescue you. To you, I promise that nothing will be able to separate you from the love that I have for you. Without a sword, without a shortage, without disease, without struggle, and without risk, none of these things can have any effect on you. Because of the love that I have for you, you are more than a conqueror. You are no longer acting in a malicious manner and have instead made room in your heart for me. You have made the decision to show reverence for our sacred area by demonstrating that you have faith in me as your Savior and by concealing your alliance with me. You, on the other hand, have made the decision to respect our holy place, in contrast to some who, in the midst of their troubles, doubt and reject me, who complain and speak evil of me while being careless. Despite the fact that some individuals may choose to detest my divine love by their acts, know that I will continue to love them without stopping and without stopping. I will continue to love them without ceasing. As you continue to pray for people who disregard my teachings, you should remove yourself from their presence. Try not to let yourself be swayed by the opinions of people who do not appreciate the principles that I have imparted. I bestow upon you a momentous chance that will bestow upon you an indestructible fortitude that will live forever. I strongly advise you to disregard my word, go on with your life, and make progress. Make sure you don't remain still today. Make your way ahead with self-assurance and face your adversaries. At the beginning of each day, you should begin by rekindling your faith with my words, laying your prayers and requests at my feet, and keeping in mind that with me, everything is possible. You have shown courage by overcoming challenges, and you occupy a place of honor among others who have demonstrated bravery. In the world of leaders, you are a leader, a life that goes beyond the ordinary. Hear my call, come to me in my presence. You will find your true place. When you kneel in prayer with me, I will aid you in all of your endeavors. I will assist you in being quiet, and I will enable you to take joy in my calmness. You are entering a life that goes beyond the ordinary. I implore you to find peace, to not let your heart be tortured, and to let your soul to discover peace inside this gentle embrace that is enveloping you with love. I accept that you have these feelings. I pray that you are filled with regard, faith, and respect. Today is the day when my legions will be called upon. A choice has been taken to bestow an abundance of blessings onto you. You have made an effort to find me, and I will respond to your inquiry. Your life is going to go through a significant amount of change. I want you to have complete faith that I will give you a new heart, one that will astound even those who are already acquainted with you. Unanticipated sources of assistance will come your way, and you will be really grateful for doing so. Have faith in what I have to say and feel free to share it with others. Don't forget to pray at all times. The process of communicating with me is simple. All you have to do is close your eyes and say, "Lord, I need you, and I will be right." Numerous doors that lead to advantages and new opportunities are about to open. Providing that you hold my grace in high regard and value the advantages that I provide, my presence will be with you at all times. I will never leave your side because the way you live your life and the trust you have in God provide me happiness. The reality of the matter is that my presence will remain with you for all of eternity. Me great delight in these times of profound uncertainty. Defend your spirit against erroneous teachings. Let not hate penetrate your heart. Refrain from joining those who talk ill of the innocent people who have not done you any harm and who do not represent any danger. Do not be afraid to stop being a part of those who speak ill of the innocent. When you hear rumors that are intended to tarnish the reputation of another person, you should turn away and avoid falling victim to the snares that have been established by the adversary Ares. My gaze is looking for people who are honest, loyal, and faithful. Those who are convinced by the lies that are spread through whispers and writings. I am requesting that you strengthen others so that they may serve as a tower of strength for your family, and that you spread these lessons that are holy and uplifting, rather than participating in the atrocities that others do. In the event that my words seem to be ambiguous, I ask that you think that I am requesting that you love me and appreciate the significance of my decrees. I would appreciate it if you could spare a few minutes from your hectic schedule to give me another chance to speak and to take in all that I have to say, in the hopes that you will comprehend the signs that I have sent to you on several times. I will continue to do so. If you come to me in search of quiet and peace, I promise that I will give you both of these things. I want you to seek me out. Phrases that are near and dear to your heart, especially in situations when challenges are looming large like a lion ready to attack. Maintain your faith. Listen to my voice and let your soul to accept it. Your path is illuminated by my word, and your feet are directed forward. My commandments are more delicious than honey, and they provide you with the fortitude you need to confront the challenges that are yet to come. I will warn you of upcoming dangers when adversaries rise against you if you remain watchful and keep my teachings in your thoughts and on your lips day and night. If you do this, you will not be terrified of the risks that are imminent, because I will warn you of the impending dangers, and the mental fortitude to persevere through any challenge and emerge victorious. You do not seem to be shaking with terror. I will give you the strength to maintain your composure and announce these truths with confidence, due to the fact that my message is deeply ingrained in your heart. Those who wish you harm will be driven away, and your home will be free from suffering, deficiency, and suffering from sickness. Household, it becomes a fortress for you and your loved ones, ensuring that no adversary will be successful against you throughout your days. I want to see your heart flaming with passion, your eyes wide open to the truth, and your mind sensitive to my presence. I want to see you. To become a member of my household, you need to become ready to get yourself ready. Gather a multitude of benefits. Now is the moment to stake your claim to the land and begin reaping the fruits of your labor and the sacrifices you have made. You may have peace of mind knowing that nothing you have gone through will be wasted, and that everything that takes place in your life is meticulously planned out for your own good. Ultimate good within your home, you and your family will experience tremendous miracles, and you will comprehend the one-of-a-kind mission I have for each and every one of you. I encourage you to show respect to everyone, to look upon no one with contempt regardless of their rank, age, or background, and to not discriminate against anyone. In light of the fact that I have cleared the slates of others, I ask that you refrain from bringing up their pasts. Instead, you should support and cheer up the people you care about, helping them to flourish in the process. In doing so, my blessings will be bestowed upon you to a greater extent, since I have a strong desire for these gifts to be distributed so that they might be distributed to other people. Rivers of life water will flow from your heart, reaching each and every person you come into contact with during your journey via the medium of your smile. They will be able to get a glimpse of the hope that they have been doing all in their power to find, and a great number of people who have not yet followed me will eventually come to comprehend the reality that I am living in and the truth. Now is the day when I lavish you with my affection. I have scattered the black clouds of despair and enveloped you in the shading of my grace. I have done this for you. I extend compassion to all those souls who have turned away from their hatred and come to me with genuine hearts, just as I have extended kindness to you on this occasion. I am your shepherd, your sustainer, and you have unwavering faith in me. I am responsible for your success. To the very end, you are committed to being true to what I have spoken. Take in this moment and experience it to the fullest. You should go outside, look up at the heavens, raise your arms, and declare to the whole world that I am your shepherd. You should not be afraid or disheartened by the healing and anointing that I bestow upon you, as well as the strength that I pour upon you. Instead, you should continue to make progress, share my message, and express your appreciation with unbounded joy for all the advantages that I bestow upon you. There was a flurry of ideas that kept you awake last night, and I was able to hear them. I noticed that you were unable to sleep last night. This is to reinforce that you are welcoming them with love today, and I am here to tell you that as well. I want you to make room in your heart for the love that I offer you, and to welcome it with open arms. I would want for you to give yourself permission to let this wonderful feeling come from inside you. It is now possible for you to see into the future, since the shackles that had previously tied you have been shattered permanently. This liberates you into the present now. It is not necessary for you to feel afraid, because I am going to eliminate the fears that have been hiding in the shadows of your past. Today, I am removing the burden of your errors off your shoulders. I am mending the wounds that have created a lot of damage to you. Future with hope, because I am with you every step of the way until the end of time. And I will never leave you except the reality of my love for you. A love that is so profound that I gave myself up on the cross and rose again with power, so that you would have everlasting life. Believe in me at all times. I will never leave you at any time. You will be showered with my grace if you draw close to me with strong belief in the promises that I have made with you. All the time, I am prepared to look after you. When it comes to my promises, I am always here to help you, opening the doors that are acceptable and closing the ones that lead to errors. I will always be here to show you the way. Always keep in mind that you're never really alone or wandering. I am literally only a prayer away. It is my sincere wish that you would acquire the ability to wait with confidence for the wonderful things that you have asked me to do, despite the fact that they have not yet come to fruition. You may be confident that the advantages that you have been longing for will show up in your life very soon. I will strengthen your soul, making it strong and steadfast. and you will no longer be easily swayed by the difficulties that life presents to you from time to time. I will be in your grasp. I will bury my words deep into your being, and I will believe those words. In the event that you call out to me with your whole heart and with complete sincerity, I will respond to you. Your willpower will be strengthened by me. You are not weak. You are gifted with strength. You are neither conquered nor fallen. Walk out quickly from the location where you have been imprisoned. The disinformation, the fake news, the insults, and the threats have no effect on you. If I proclaim it, you will trust it. You are not weak. You are endowed with strength. You are neither vanquished nor fallen. Confinements that were manufactured by your opponents, release the shame of sins that have been forgiven. Empty your thoughts of unnecessary struggle. Refuse to permit bitterness to take root in your heart. Forgive those who have injured you, and leave them in the past, and do not dwell on unpleasant memories. Today your future is safely in my hands. I am committed to completing the task for which you were chosen. I will perform miracles in your life, and you will witness how my love nourishes your family and how your home is safeguarded. I am devoted to fulfilling the goal for which you were picked. I will have a miraculous effect on your life. I will fill your heart to the full, with abundance if you devote your trust to me. And I will do it by the mighty blood that atones for your offenses. I promise to provide you with honey that is crafted from the stone, and I will satiate your hunger with the premium wheat. Every day I make my pledges to you in front of witnesses, day ever ready to bless you more, engrave these words that bring peace. Amen.